Joining me right now is Iman Foroutan, who is the spokesperson for Iran Liberation Congress. Iman, thanks for joining us.
Hi, Roxanne. Thanks for having me on today.
Iman, give me your thoughts on these secret meetings. What do you think the goal is?
Well, based on what the I-24 News exclusive is, the meetings are supposed to be for de-escalating the tensions in Persian Gulf. I think that's a very good news for the people of Iran and U.S. and those who, like our organization, is against war, but certainly shows that how desperate the Islamic Republic is. Because what the United States and its allies do have is time on their side. What the Islamic regime does not have is time. They're running out of money. The days of $100 barrels of oils are gone. Barrels of oils are right now under 54 or so dollars. Inflation is high. Hundreds of thousands of people inside Iran within the next few weeks are going to be unemployed. So they're at the point that they just don't have anything to do. They recently also, on June 29th, I believe, had another meeting with the opposition groups of Kurdistan groups, 4 or 5 of those political parties, which have been the enemies of Islamic Republic for last few decades, and their leaders have been assassinated by IRI. So they're trying every which way, the Islamic Republic, to come up with a way so they can save themselves. But as you can, as your reporter just mentioned, they're very fearful of a coup d'etat. They're removing top generals, 3-star generals and commanders left and right. We have had news of at least 12 to 15 uprisings in different military installations inside Iran, and things are getting very worse by the day.
Iman, 125 Iranian officials arrested for spying. They have been neutralized. What does that suggest to you? This is a soft coup, is it not?
Well, this certainly says that, definitely what it says is that the Islamic Republic ruling people, Khamenei, they're very fearful of people around them. Whether or not these 125 people indeed were spying or not, certainly they've been labeled as such and removed. Like, for example, General Nasiri, that his name was brought up in the last report. We actually have news that he himself has fled to the Persian Gulf, one of those countries, and now it's hiding inside one of U.S. embassies. So who knows? But certainly they're afraid, they're fearful, and the generals, the army, the military, they know if U.S. decides to attack, no matter how patient they've been, these guys are going to be gone. We know about covert actions between CIA officials and some of the agents of IRI in Iraq to get the coordinates of the Iran-Iraq border for potential attacks by the U.S. or Israeli or Saudi Arabian missiles. So everything is looking better and better for people of Iran, and darker for the tyrannical regime in Iran, who has been basically killing and torturing the people of Iran for the last 40 years.
Okay, and like you said, certainly time is a factor here for Iran. The goal to dismantle, what's on the table here? Is it to dismantle the JCPOA? Quickly, if you can, please, Iman.
Absolutely. Well, the U.S. has pulled out. Europe has been trying for last year or so to get around the P5+1 agreement. They can't, and obviously with the Islamic Republic last week and yesterday basically violating the agreement twice, so that really doesn't give any much chance for the Europeans to support it. And we also know that the United Kingdom Royal Marines today or last week, they actually took one of the ships of Iran who was going to sell oil illegally to Syria. So everything looks bad, and I think we just have to wait. We demand and we hope that U.S. and allies do not attack Islamic Republic. Time is on our side. They're going to implode on themselves, and people are ready to take over.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Iman Foroutan, thank you for joining us.